All right.
All right.
All right. I will add music in post. We got another episode for you. It's just Nick and Nate here. We're waiting on Zach. He's still at work, and we figured we're here. We might as well start going.
Let's see what we got.
I'm kind of liking this.
Yeah, me too.
Like, I don't know if I'm on what side of the arm. Maybe I sit. We're just, for anybody listening, we're getting the seating situation. I don't want anybody seeing up my shots. Up my shots.
Shirts.
Up my shots, dude. Right up the shots. All right. Cheers to everybody listening.
All right, so
it's been we're a little bit behind. That's my fault. We took a little break. We addressed that already, but damn, I'm out of breath from the light, hanging up that light.
Yeah.
I'm posting all the videos, all the episodes that I have basically daily until we're caught up. So we'll be caught up in like 2 weeks.
Sweet.
Yes, 2 weeks and we're good to go. So what is it today? It's
the 12th of September.
So you'll see this probably right after Alton's fight. Like the 25th, September 25th probably.
Next weekend, the week after that. The week after next week.
Because Dane's going to be with us for the fight, so.
Oh, yeah.
We'll
have a lot of content for that, too.
Yeah.
That'll be fun.
Dane's working on media passes currently for the LFA Mystic Lake in Prior Lake, Minnesota. For LFA number, I don't remember. Alton Cunningham versus, I don't know how to pronounce his name, or I can't remember. But we're excited for it. We're
We're there for Alton. It doesn't matter who he's fighting.
Exactly.
We know what Alton's capable of. We know what he does when he steps into the cage, and we've seen it firsthand. That dude's a monster.
Yeah.
So it doesn't matter who he's fighting. He's going to take advantage of the opportunity and show what he's capable of. Hopefully, we're all expecting him to come away with the win.
Yeah. I think we talked about it a little bit on one of the last ones, so we won't talk about it too much. But he's fighting. Alton's fighting 185.
Yep.
Alton's easily a 205er.
Yeah, he's a big 185.
And the dude he's fighting is normally at 170. So Alton's got the size advantage. Let's just see if he can capitalize on that.
Yep.
Yeah. All right, moving on to the next subject. We're going to see how long this thing is. Let's multitask here.
Okay.
This will be for my Moondoggy page.
Okay.
To update those people. So, hello, what's going on? Winner Circle. It's Nate and Nick here, Just Couchin' It podcast.
What's up, guys?
I'm sure you guys have heard a little bit of what we've been doing if you've been wondering what happened to Just Couchin' It. So here we are. I'll link the podcast in the description below of this little clip separate to the podcast. Sorry, I'm talking to somebody else now. This is confusing a little bit. I'll link the our channel and a couple of our videos, our Instagram. We're on Spotify, Apple Podcast, all that good stuff. You're going to see a lot of familiar faces if you were a viewer of the channel before, some new faces.
Yep.
And so check us out. Peace. All right, back to the podcast. I've been meaning to post one on the Winner Circle page. Yeah, so I posted a video today on Instagram, and it was like, the nights are getting colder, the days are getting colder, but the drives are getting longer. We were smashing some Smashing some fucking drives, dude. Smashing some drives, dude.
Where were we playing?
Kestrel, we couldn't
No,
quite.
wasn't it? It was Sun Prairie
We played some Prairie with
and Kestrel.
Drew.
We did, yeah, with Drew
just
and
recently.
Hannah.
Yeah.
Yep,
But Kestrel,
Kestrel.
bombs, dude. I started, had a couple shots instead of a couple beers, and I don't know.
Oh,
We were-
yeah.
We were slinging them things, dude.
That was...
Slanging, dude.
We almost squeezed a full 18 in.
We were six
But
over.
that goes exactly what you were talking about. Is like, days are getting shorter, man.
Yeah.
It's getting that time of the year where, you know,
Yeah.
we have 8. Once it hits 8 o'clock, it's like,
It's
start.
dead already.
Start.
Yeah, it's 6:15 now, and
a lot of courses I've seen signs up that say carts need to be back by 8 p.m. So it's like, yeah, you're done
You're done.
at 8.
Damn.
Which I get it. Like, dude, there's a lot of water. We've been in situations before where it's like, you see something and you might get in a situation where a cart almost goes in a pond or something.
Oh,
Yeah,
man.
I'm just saying, you know, like, especially
So-
when it's dark, it's dangerous.
And yeah, I think we can talk about
With a
this.
couple
It's been
drinks,
long enough. We
a
just
couple
won't say
drinks in you.
at what place it
Whatever.
was. We were just having a little fun. Nick was like, on the outside.
That
of
was
the
with
cart.
Drew also.
Yeah. I was in the passenger seat, and I was driving, steering, and using the accelerator.
Yeah.
And
But from the passenger seat.
I had pushed the accelerator all the way to the floor, saying America first, of course.
Mm-hmm.
And Nick was just outside, woo, waving at Drew.
I was waving
We
at
were-
you. I was like, woohoo!
We were wide open, nothing even close to us. And then all of a sudden we hit a bump, and we kind of went towards a tree.
It was like, oh, I need to get back in the cart.
And I forgot that I was driving because I was in the passenger seat. So, long story short,
By the time I got back in control of the golf cart, all I saw was a tree.
and I jumped out.
And it was a tree at the edge of a
Excuse me.
pond. At the edge of a pond. So honestly, it was good we hit the tree. Otherwise, that cart
Gone
was
into the
wet.
water. Yeah, no, it was a good time. We didn't
Nobody
go
got
into
hurt.
the water. I don't know why I jumped out. I got
Yeah, this dude bailed. That was the best part about it. So we hit the bump and I'm like, oh, okay. Like, here we go. Get back in the cart and I'm like trying to steer and Nate's just like, he let go of the steering wheel and he just sitting there, foot leaned over, foot on the gas.
Foot all the
And
way
he's just
forward.
like, starts yelling and he's like, yo, yo, yo. And he just jumps out. He just is like, nope. He jumps out and I was like, like tried to hit the brake. We got it under control at the very last minute, but it was definitely going through some tall what is it, like the reeds at the edge of a pond.
Yeah, those little the milkweeds. No,
Yeah, whatever they are. Like the cattails.
cat.
Whatever those
cattails.
whatever grows cattails and all that. You know?
Yeah, yep. I know what you're talking. I can't.
I don't know what.
But yeah, luckily those things are only like 100 pounds, so we just pulled it out.
Yeah, we were able to push it back out and get it going, and we finished our round. There was no damage to the cart
None whatsoever.
at all.
It actually, I think it buffed some scratches out.
Dude, if anything, we like gave that a little engine like little kickstart. It had a
Yeah.
little bit more pep in its step after.
It made it appreciate its like its cart self. a
It was
little
like, hey, you got this.
Hey,
That's
hey,
what
hey,
we
hey,
showed
hey,
it.
hey.
We showed it. Hey, you got this. Come on,
Speaking of-
champ.
I was trying to pull a fast one on the boys tonight. I was gonna have Mr. Brian Hunter just show up and be a little guest, but it wasn't gonna work out tonight. If you're listening to this,
Shut up.
I don't know if you. I know you know that's right. All right.
I was thinking I was gonna try to do one of them, but I was like, I'm gonna butcher it and it's not gonna come out right. And
yeah, I don't know.
I left it at that.
Who do we? I'll do some impressions of
he
people
is
at
the
work.
one and only Brother B.
Who else do we got? Give me someone. I'll do them. I'll do them.
Brian Ross.
I don't know. I don't know what to say.
You're good. Keep going. Keep talking about work.
Close the fucking door if you're gonna smoke a cigarette. There you go. There you go.
There it was. That's good.
You had to think of something there, like a real situation. It's
yeah.
all up. He might show up tonight too, as well.
Yeah, we'll get him on here if he shows up for sure. We're all set up for him.
So, I heard Dilly Dorn might be in the neighborhood. We'll find out.
Dude, I heard a car go wham, bam, bam,
Wham.
bam, 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 right by your house. I was like, yo, he's here.
Dun, da, da, dun, da, dun, da, dun.
Oh, shit. Hold on. I'll be right back.
All right. Well, it's just me. We're here. It's clearly it's Modelo time. You know, sometimes you just gotta take things solo. And I think, excuse me, this is a good opportunity for me to see how I would do without anybody else in the room. So let's tell you a little story of when me and Dane. Shout out to Dane. When me and Dane lived together. Oh man, this is a good one. All right, so it's got to be like 2010. Oh, Nick's back. We're gonna save that story actually for.
Sorry, my mom was FaceTiming me. Shout out, Mom. I was like,
Shout out, Mom.
So we're in the middle of filming I should have just answered it down here. I don't know why. I was like, we're in the middle of filming a podcast episode, and she was like, oh, you can call me back later. So I'll call you back later.
We'll
Mom.
talk about this on a different episode, but Nick's mom does these fantasy pick'em rounds, and maybe we shouldn't talk about it too much, because I'm telling you, there's an app. There's an app.
I'm in a confidence pool in the Yahoo Sports app, so it's the same idea. You pick which team you think is gonna win each week, and then you rank that pick 1 through 17, 16, okay. 16, and then it's how confident in you are you in that specific pick. So if you're like, oh, for sure the Kansas City Chiefs are not losing their the opener, the Super Bowl champs, like they're gonna win number one.
Did they lose?
They lost.
Yeah. Who did you pick?
I don't want to swear too much. My team got messed up. I joined the league and I kind of forgot about it. I've made my team and everything, but it was just like a pick'em league, so I was like, whatever, I'll do it like the day of or whatever. It's a Thursday night game. I'll remember. And then Thursday night, Ryan texted me and he was like, you didn't make your picks. And I was just like, oh shit, I didn't get a reminder or anything. I was like, I turned on the reminders. And he was like, let me check. You should have gotten an email for it or something. And I was like, I'm not even in any league anymore. For some reason it like kicked me or something like that. So he resent me the invite and I joined it, so I didn't even get to put my pick in for the first game.
Wow, dude.
That was a long-winded version of...
That is some...
sorry.
Dude, it's this... No, I won't. You think it wouldn't be the spam hat? It could be the spam hat. I'm hearing like some natural reverb right now. It's kind of cool. I don't usually wear both the... Oh, maybe it was the fizzing.
I'm also breathing really heavy.
I think it was the fizzing. It was like... I don't know. It was sick. It was pretty sick. All right, we got Zach on the way here.
But yeah, I mean... The pick'em leagues are really fun. You just pick which team you think is going to win each game every week. Like,
that smells like...
and then you do a points tiebreaker.
Oh,
for like either the Monday night and Thursday night game, you do the Sunday night, Monday night game, you do just the Monday night game tiebreaker. Depending on how many people are in the league, though, you need more chances of tiebreakers because there's only some people will get the same amount of picks, you know?
Yeah.
You'll need tiebreakers, which are like total points. What do you think the total score is? Both teams score combined. Closest to. Dude, Did
you win last week?
I never win. I didn't win either of my leagues.
Yeah, we'll save it
my
for...
pick'em league, I don't know. I can the one I'm in with Ryan, I did okay, but it kind of hurt that I didn't get the first pick in. Because I thought about it. I was like, I even said it to Hannah. I was just like, I don't know, the Lions might take this one. And I was like, I thought about texting my mom and having her change my pick.
Didn't the Lions fuck up the...
They only won by 1 point.
Oh, okay.
But it was like the Lions defense went off. Wow. Kansas City wide receivers were dropping the ball a lot, so...
Oh, shit. I guess last thing before we wrap this little episode up before Zach gets here. Holy shit, Sean Strickland. Sean Strickland. Wow.
He is a character.
Dude.
And I even said it before the fight. I was like, dude, I love Izzy. I want Izzy to win. I thought Izzy was going to just run through him, honestly. But I was like, you can't hate Sean Strickland.
No, dude, that was
He's
the
super likable.
Defensive. I will say this. It wasn't the upset of like the Matt Serra coming in and beating GSP is the biggest upset of all time. This was like he got outclassed.
Oh yeah.
He didn't lose. He didn't lose a round.
Right.
Or he lost. He didn't win a round.
Right.
This wasn't like a huge upset because Izzy wasn't winning the fight at all.
Right.
I guess the outcome,
the whole watching it unfold was a surprise, but by the time it went to the card by the time it went to decision, everyone knew the outcome. So it was like, well, Sean Strickland got his hand raised. When you watch the fight, if anyone watched the fight, they were like, well, yeah.
Yeah, he might have won the second. Izzy might have won the second, right. Maybe. I think a couple. Maybe, I don't know. We'd have to look at it back.
I would say he might have won the second, but still, Sean Strickland dropped him at the end of the first round. Like, he dropped him bad. Almost finished him.
Dude.
He dropped him bad, dude.
Like, Izzy recovers fast.
He does.
And he gave the thumbs up because he knew it was so close.
And it was right at the end of the round.
Dude,
I just didn't like seeing Izzy fight off his back, and he was...
Yeah.
Sean, like, he always... And he did it... That's how he knocked out Robert Whittaker. That's how he dove in with Paulo Costa, where he just kind of, like, leans back and reaches out, and it's like Sean Strickland closed the distance instead of letting him do that.
Yeah.
He was in his face way too much to just, like, stand in box. Sean Strickland was, like, in his face. He wasn't wrestling him. He was just, like, aggressive the entire time.
He was pushing the pace.
Yep.
And every time Izzy would, like, go to jab, he'd, like...
Yep.
He was, like, right there.
Yep.
He was almost countering the counters.
Yep.
Well, like... Yeah. Nuts.
It was not what I was expecting to see. I was super surprised with how bad Izzy looked, I guess. He didn't look bad.
He wasn't. I didn't like the red outfit even. I didn't.
I sent that to you. I was like, it just is. something's weird, something's off. Like at the start of the fight, I sent you that snap, and I was like, something's off. Like I think it. And then DC said something about his shorts or something, and I was like, it's his fucking shorts. He's wearing the fucking Chinese shorts.
Why were they? Oh, 'cause the red and gold.
It's the red and gold.
Why? I just thought it was weird that he chose red and not black. He was just trying to do a fashion statement or whatever.
Because he's the Chinese champ. That's what he was going with this whole time.
Oh.
That's what Sean Strickland kept calling him. It's like, oh, you're the Chinese champ. You're the Chinese champ. You say you're the Chinese champ. And then Izzy comes out in the red and gold shorts, and it's like, it just felt weird from the start.
I didn't even know that was, I didn't know that was a thing.
A lot of the Asian people wear red.
Why was he calling himself the Chinese champ?
Is he?
Yeah.
Have you ever seen those videos of him where he's just like, he trained in China and he's like, I'm black on the outside.
Oh, yeah.
Like, you know.
Fortify your mind.
He's just, and Sean Strickland's just like, where are you? What are you from, actually? Your people, like, people in New Zealand like me better than you because nobody knows where you're from. You're from Africa, you're from China, you're from New Zealand. Where are you from? That
Sean E-Ross kind of got that Sean Strickland.
Yeah.
Hey, I can't do it that well, but all right.
But yeah, that's like Let's
see if I can connect.
It clearly got to Izzy or something. It was something because he didn't look like himself.
No, he did not. He was. I don't know if it was that he was fighting in the middle of the afternoon on a Sunday,
right,
or what it was, but he was
out of sync.
Yeah, it was like it reminded me of the thug,
when
Rose Namajunas.
When she, yeah.
All right, let's see here.
She like almost broke her neck though. Yeah, it was a weird one. Dana said he'll get the rematch right away though.
Oh yeah, I mean he was champ for
a while.
He
lost the belt twice this year.
15 times in 5 years.
He has fought everyone.
He did lose the belt 2 times this year.
Yeah.
Damn. Champ.
He's the former champ. Former champ. Israel Adesanya. Style, man. Dude, I still love him. He's one of my favorite fighters
shit.
for sure.
Sign me out of my Google
Plus,
Drive.
he's so active. Like a lot of fighters, they fight once, twice a year. You know? When's the last time Max Holloway fought before this last fight? He's older, but like these dudes be wanting a title fight, and all they be fighting is like they be fighting the same people all the time. Gaethje, like Michael Chandler, Dustin, they all just fight each other.
Yeah, 155 is not stacked.
And then it's like
185 is fucking crazy, dude. It's crazy how
many people.
And the lower the division, the more people, which is weird.
And they all just fight each other, and then it's like, oh, I'm running for the title, and it's like.
Let's roll this one out before Zach gets here, and
yeah,
we'll let the camera cool down a little bit so we don't get cut off short. Shout out to Dane. Thank you for everything. Shout out to Zeus. Check him in the description below. Shout out to Matt Borsnick. He told me not to post his link yet because he hasn't been streaming. He's been working on the farm too much. But shout out to you anyways. We'll post your link when you're ready. He's got some good content for you, but life gets in the way sometimes, so we got to appreciate that. I saw that we were ending stuff with shout out King Midas in the past. I don't like that. It was like a golden rule thing, but I think we'll just say peace. Maybe. Maybe. Let's let me Oh, we ended on that one last time. Fuck, this is like, I want to be sparking up a fucking
I was gonna say we need a cigar.
cigar. Dude, Drew gave me a...
Oh yeah, one of those hand rolled ones. Yeah.
Wonder if we just cracked the window. Liam would be pissed. Yeah.
Man.
Here, I gotta change my name. My username to It's Just Nicotine.
That would be a good one.
Zach actually pointed that out.
Really?
We kept saying it. It's just nicotine. And he was like, that's a good screen name. Yeah. Shout out to Zach. Shout out
Where's
to...
that goofball?
He should be here like right now, dude. I wanted him to like roll in at the end of the episode. Like, perfect. Start a new one. All right. Peace.
See ya. Shout out to Dave.